All right. So let's get started.
Okay.
Finish texting and then it's all right. When you finish texting, then you can go into the Facebook group or you can't click onto your computer, right? So go to the Facebook group, go to the reflection post and put on your wins for the weekend because
I did. I put it on the post already today.
Oh, I didn't know that. Congratulations. Well
Good on
done.
you, Annie. Anna.
Yeah.
I've been playing with the posts. I want to master.
Good on you. I can do it. Anyone can do it.
Absolutely.
You'll get there, Anna.
I will. Thank you. I will. I've been practicing. So.
Well, you go on to the post.
Yeah, I did.
Yep. Okay. All right. So we want to keep you to we want you to keep up to date. How's Shauna? What's happening to Shauna today?
Well, let's see. I've probably spent another $2,000 on different tests and ultrasounds and medications. They quadrupled her medication. So she's not only on, she's on the highest dosage of Lyrica and diazepam and Valium and because of a bacterial infection. And so I've been working and looking after her and looking after the kids, making sure medication because she's a zombie at the moment.
I know, but what is it that they give her Valium?
Well, because of her pancreas, her pain, and she's got chronic pancreatitis, and the pain is unbearable.
But what do you think, Linda? I mean, Valium is quite old.
It's not good. Yeah, it's not good.
This is a person. Sorry, I apologise. Go on.
You're right. And morphine. Yeah. Leave morphine alone.
The aged care facility. Hi, this is Anna.
Yeah.
She is such an old medication, isn't it? Yeah. But Shauna is in a very serious condition, but I thought, aren't we going to face our Valium, to be honest? I get frustrated when my depressed client comes, I just got Valium to sleep. I have no right to say anything, but you know where I'm coming from, Linda.
Yeah, try melatonin. I know someone who had a lot of problems sleeping. He said he's taking melatonin tablets, which a lot of air flight people do too, to keep awake, to help them sleep when, they've got to get off a plane at 6 o'clock in the morning and have a sleep. Take melatonin. And melatonin is in foods like turkey. If people like turkey, melatonin is in that.
Yeah.
And other foods as well. I always look for foods. But it must be very hard for them. Very hard.
Not easy. Yeah. But it will be so chronic. For such a young person, for them to give Valiums and morphine. Is Shauna on morphine, Anna?
She's allergic to morphine.
Okay.
She's let's just put it this way. She didn't even take Panadol. When she was in pain, her high pain tolerance is so good. She gave birth to a 10-pound baby and an 11-pound baby. And she didn't have any painkillers. But this is she said, Mum, I'd rather have babies. I'd rather have babies. So when she said it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
So they have to get her sugar levels lower because her sugars are unreadable. They're off the chart.
Is she a diabetic?
Yeah, she's become a diabetic because of it. She became a diabetic last year in November.
Yeah, the insulin.
So we've got the best people involved. So I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. I know that it's hard. It's a little bit hard for me because I'm trying to help her get her medication, get her fed, make sure the kids are okay. So there's a whole list of stuff. But I'm so grateful that I've got the doctors that are actually fighting for her now. But the drugs she's on could kill her. So that's not a bonus. It's not a bonus. That's why we're going to keep an eye on it. So look, she's been really great and supportive, and she wants me to be the best of myself. So it's a good thing.
Yeah.
She just needs to be reminded sometimes that I have to walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Take care of yourself too.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
So definitely, that's what I love that you're saying, keeping calm with all the storm, in the storm of the eye.
Well, the oils, my infusers, they're fantastic. I've got my penna,
Pen away. Yeah.
yeah, but I almost finished it. Like,
The second bottle or the first
Yeah.
bottle.
I've been using it every day, like, and then calm, and then I've used, there's a number of things I'm learning from the
The app.
so,
Yep.
but I still want to learn what you do. I thought something you did, and I went, oh, I understand that, but I don't know how to do that. I understand why you do it, but I don't understand how to do it. And you didn't even have to tell me. I was like, this I remember, but I don't know why. But anyway, yeah, it's fascinating. But the oils, they do some magic stuff. So,
Magic. That's why scientifically the medical world is not ready yet in Australia.
well, they,
But Canada and America already in the hospital.
yeah. Sorry
Yeah.
for taking the limelight. I'm so
Don't
sorry.
apologize. No, Anna, the reason you're here is we are
You
here to
talk.
support you too.
Yes.
When
you.
you're helping all these people, all
I'm
other
praying
people.
for
in
you
the
too.
end. Yeah,
Thank you, honey.
absolutely. Mm.
Well, you notice I'm talking to the divine a lot more, right? I had to say
Well-
that. Yeah. God's hearing me. So yeah.
His name is divine too. And
Yeah.
your intuition is increasing. Fantastic. Congratulations. So is Linda finding herself like, getting her task complete and getting more energized by the sounds of it?
And it's like yesterday, I ended up getting all my tasks done, but it wasn't until into the night a bit. So yeah, I'm kind of focusing more on getting my intentions done, because on top of my diary, I'm writing, check my intentions every day. Check my intentions. So I have a look, make sure I'm heading in the right way.
So
Mm.
what do you do? Can I ask a question? What do you do first thing in the morning? What is the first thing you do in the morning? Apart from going to the toilet, I don't want to know that. But
I
Mm.
wake up and start praying, and I thank God for all different things. New day, I'm alive another day, birds are singing and praising God, and I
Yeah.
start praying for people like you and
oh,
those
thank
who
you.
are sick. And before I even get up, go to the toilet, go back to bed, and then or
So-
even actually before I even get up and go to the toilet, I'll start.
So you see how you do that? I do that in the morning. If I'm not in bed, I'm up. The first thing I do, if I've got the kids that I've got to take care of, I do my connection with my tree of life. I talk to God about the protection. I then talk to the universe and say, I thank you every day. I'm just grateful. And then when I come back, I do my intentions, I do my affirmations, and then, or I'm lying in bed in the morning before I get up when the kids aren't here, and I'm doing it, but it's the quiet time.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
So God knows, the universe knows that I have to work in with what I've given. So,
Yep,
and I don't want to
that's
be,
right.
I don't want to be frustrated and angry because that's been taken. I let other things get in my way. So I turn around and go, you know what? I'm going to do this first, and then I'll worry about the rest when I finish. So the kids are sorted. I come back up and I start doing the stuff. Got my own little place out there, the little place that I talk about, and I do it out there, or I do it in my little chair in the bedroom that my daughter bought me. So it's and you get into the habit. It's morning and night. It's morning and night, and I also do it in the car. I've got a tape, and I got the voice that says, without calm you cannot be creative. Without calmness, there's no creation. Right? I cannot create when there's chaos inside me. I can create when there's chaos outside me. When there's chaos inside me, I'm absolutely done. So when we spoke about this before, when you're focused on this, don't overanalyze. just accept. When you
Mm.
overanalyze, then you're going, I've got to do
Overthink,
this next step. Yeah, don't. I gave
Yeah.
you I freely
Yeah.
gave you what I do for my intentions.
Yeah.
And you to write what you feel is yours.
Yeah.
And I don't care if you use mine, but understand that I'm primarily focused on the abundance and prosperity, because that will give me everything I want.
Mhm.
It's not about money,
Yeah.
not just money. It's
everything.
I want. That's right.
That's right.
So
And after
Fantastic.
I do that, I get up and I come down here and I
Yeah.
start my morning ritual and my journal. And
Yeah.
Fantastic. Means we have more time to talk about things as well when you guys do your wins and your intention for the week. Now, Anna has got onto it. So, as you say, Linda, you have taught your student well. Yeah, here you go. We are here to help one another. So, finally, Anna know where to put her intention and wins.
I made
Congratulations.
a point of looking at it every time I logged on. I was going, okay, where is it? Just let's practice.
Good.
Where is
Here
it?
you go.
Yep.
Here you go. Here you go. Fantastic. All right. Rewrite your morning ritual. Good on you, Linda, because it could change. Our morning ritual is not set in stone, but like as you are core, as you learn about your inner child, what's you needing to feed your inner child on a daily basis. It's not just like,
Yeah,
okay,
focus.
heal and walk away.
Yeah.
Focus on my intermittent fasting. Good for better health. Fantastic. So Anna knows about last week I was doing NLP. Saturday I did a cleanse, about relationship, and it was so good. And then yesterday I also saw my coach. I said, well, look, energetically, there's something is hovering. And she said, let's see what's happening. So I thought I was sharing with you guys. She said, yeah, on your left hand side on your back, it seems like there's a hook, or even seems like someone stabbed you behind your back. I thought interesting. So and you know what? Alex came home and told us. I picked him up and said, "Oh, Mom, it's a bit freaky." I said, "What? Something freaky happened." I said, "What? What happened?" "Oh, you better go home and read my sick bay notes, because with his eczema, sometimes he need to go to the sick bay to get the cream." And because sometimes he thinks that he can get away to tell, I'm itchy while he has to do work. So his teacher and I say, would you mind if I give you another tub of cream, that you have a cup of cream in the classroom? So he can. But he was at a PE session yesterday. He said, I had blood coming out. I had blood nose. I said, okay, that's quite normal too. But then he said, actually, there's blood coming out on my mouth as well. So he reacted the scene and fall on the floor. This is how I went to my teacher on the floor to tell. I feel like, come on, you're still alive.
So tell us about the hook. What did she say about the hook?
Well,
is this your coach, your mentor?
Yeah, my spiritual coach. So she actually know the person as well. But she said, oh, might not be the scene, but I said, yeah, but like there are things there. I said, look, it's not about the person. I said, during the weekend when I do the clearing with my good friends, I said, I need to look at my relationship. I need to look at my pattern. It's not like, oh, you are narcissistic, but seems like once in a while I attract this type of people around me. And it's very subtle, this type of thing. I mean, Anna, you know what I meant. You live with one for a long time. It's like, it's so nice at the beginning, but then there's little things crawl around. And Linda, you have seen quite a few people in church, not criticizing the church, but unfortunately, the power, the frame, in certain organizations.
I know a couple of friends who've had relationships like that.
Yeah. So, but I linked two together for Alex to have all this blood to come out. I felt like, that's a cleanse too, because for him, he was quite attracted to the person's son. So as we did the cleansing, I mean, Anna can feel me for last week. He said, oh, you're not happy. I said, of course I'm not happy. Not that when I pour out my heart, I expect return, but I thought it's an investment, it's a relationship. I put relationship as important in my life. But when I discovered that people have other intention, it's really sad. But after the clearing yesterday, today is like, I felt like, bang, it's in the distance. The person can keep lurking, but can't get close to me. And the
Good.
clearing is like, this retreat, I'll probably, Linda, you heard about the speaking in tongues, because when I do the
Yeah.
singing, I'll do tongues as well. Someone trying to come in.
Please excuse me. I'm going to turn this air conditioner off because I'm going to kill someone.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that speaking in tongues. Someone said to me, as long as someone's there that you know what you're saying.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Mm,
don't
Well,
know. It's a trance.
yeah.
Hey,
Is it
beautiful.
trans? Hello, how are you?
It's got half purple now. It's pretty purple.
Can't hear you.
She's eating.
Yeah.
I said I'm exhausted. Makai's been sick.
Oh,
I'm
how is
sorry.
he?
He's all right. Yeah, I think he's got gastro or something. He's just but he's been having temperatures and throwing up. Not really runny poo, but yeah.
But the rest of the family is fine. No gastro.
Oh, we had it last week.
Oh, so he's got it now.
Yeah, but his one's like different to the rest of the others. Like the others last week, they had like really crampy tummies.
Mhm.
He's just been chucking. No, the others.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, he's got that bit, not the other. It's basically similar. Yeah.
Yeah, I find younger kids actually vomit more when they have gastro. Is that true, Linda?
It depends on the person and
Really?
what
Yeah.
they've got.
Yeah. Alex Chuck, when he's unwell, he seldom get unwell, but when he's unwell, is everything come out from his mouth. Sorry, that's very grumpy. So I feel you, Emery. I get my pot and pans with my spoon, scoop, and chuck into the bin. That's a mother's talking. Anna, I'm sure you have done that before.
I
don't
still
use
can, and I
tissue.
still do because my daughter can't do it. My
Yeah.
daughter and my son-in-law, they what do you call it? They have a reflex every time. Yeah, so I'm like, you guys are I'm sorry, but they're useless. Absolutely fucking useless. Like seriously, it's just vomit. Clean it up. It's food. It's come out of someone's mouth. Just clean it. Don't have to look at anything. That's like. I mean, I didn't have a choice. My mum used to say, well, she's not going to clean the stuff that I've done. She goes, you're old enough to clean your own. So I was like 10 years old. I was cleaning my stuff up. Because we had to learn how to take care of it. So my expectation was my daughter, and she's like, I can't handle it anymore because I'm sick. Yeah, or whatever.
So cute. Okay, Emery, what's the win this week, darling?
I saw what you put on your Facebook, some more great scores and a certificate of nutrition.
Yeah.
Certificate of a membership.
Oh, what membership?
The NHAA and the ANTA. ANTA.
Well done. I'm so proud of
Well
you.
done.
And
That
she's
is-
got kids. That's what I'm going to say.
And I've started early on my assignments, so I'm gonna hand them in on time, okay?
Good on you.
Good
Not
girl.
leaving it last minute. Or
That's a big win, darling.
That is.
Amazing. And you got a household.
Well, like with one of my work clients, she's decided that she wants to have me privately rather than going through the agency. So
Wow, that's good.
Oh,
Well
more
done.
money.
Well, that's another win.
yeah.
Okay. All right. This a bit, if this is intrusive, Emery, tell me. But we want to look around your office. Show us.
Shit, I've been in here today.
No, show us how you have been keeping up with it.
Oh, yeah, it hasn't really. Oh, Mackay was in here today, but
Oh, here you go. Cool.
so
See, it's still in good shape.
yeah,
Good job.
I
Good
did
job.
I did tell him to pick that up, but yeah, that's not happening.
Wow. Yeah. It's a miracle when they listen to us exactly. But good job. We help Linda, we help her to clean up her office so she has a sentry. Now you can walk into your office without any obstacle. How do you feel this couple of weeks?
Yeah, good. Much better.
She's getting all her wins, mate. That's because she's got a place where she's free.
Excellent. Well, the next one we're coming over to attack your kitchen. How about that?
Oh, I think let me show you. I know you remember. You two remember what it was like.
Mhm.
Oh, you already started without us.
Yeah,
Hello,
but
Miss Evie.
Hi, how
Bye.
are you? Sorry, I'm late, guys.
so it's sort
I'm
of
glad you made it, man. Were you driving in the rain when you left work?
I no, I missed the rain, but yeah.
Naked children. Oh, wow.
it's not fully standard at the minute because but look,
Oh, my
Ah,
God.
you got the sound.
You're goal orientated now, aren't you, darling?
yeah,
See?
Yeah.
always a bit tidier.
It's all right. See, when we organise to come out to help you again, you tell us what you want. We don't tell you anything.
Yeah.
So I already said to you I'm coming out. You just have to book it. I've just had a lot. at the
Yeah.
moment, so I'll sort that out, huh?
And you know what I noticed? She can close her office door now.
Oh, I can.
Isn't that a big win?
That's a great win. That's a great win.
And now we need to bring double lock out to her house next time so we can double lock that door so no one can break it down.
Absolutely. Gotta hang some lovely
Cool.
messages from us.
Yeah. So did your kids help you to clear their laundry as well?
Oh, the laundry is a little tidier than what it was, but
Yeah.
no.
You did it yourself.
Yeah.
Well done. Well, it's
Yeah.
it's not in any way to make you feel bad, but like it was a mountain. When I look at it, it's like, hell, that's a week of a job for me. And you cleared by yourself. I thought you got your kids, but you are amazing.
No, I got one of them to sort some of the washing out. The laundry there's still bags that I haven't gone through yet. So
Yeah.
but-
No, focus on one thing. You
Yeah.
had your sofa that you couldn't sit like Linda. Like it's not any way to deflect on Anna Marisa, but like she got 7 kids. There was a mountain of clothing on that sofa no one could sit on. And she
No, I
did it
can
by
understand.
herself.
Yeah,
How amazing.
good on you, Anne-Marie.
It was less than a week when I was coming out. It wasn't that long ago I came out to help you with your office, but then you had a whole household of people got sick and you got your 2 certificate. You submitted your assignment. We got a super woman in our midst. Cool. Well
Yay.
done. So that's your win. So what's your intention?
To keep working on my assignments and keep the house maintained as best as I can while there's a sick child at home.
It's all right. But all other children will be motivated to help you when you getting more orders. Then in their mind, there will be more orders too.
Yeah.
How do you find when you have a house that are more orders? How do you feel?
Better.
Better. Fantastic. Good job.
You're cleaning the chaos, honey.
Mm-mm.
That's what it is. You're cleaning the
good.
chaos. When you've got more, and if you look at your skin now, and you look a few weeks earlier, you'd see how you're shining, how you're happier.
Oh
You
yeah.
should pull out all the stuff out, just to see how you're shining.
Good
I
job.
can see the change in Linda too.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Everyone's beautiful here. Now, our beautiful Evie, what's your win for the last 7 days?
I've made an appointment to see a solicitor about past debts. So
Well
about
done,
that,
babe.
yeah. So that's good.
It's a start. It's a good step, babe.
That's a good step.
Yeah.
So I can start clearing that off and get that out the way. So 2023 hopefully be a brand new, nice and clear runway.
Absolutely.
Oh,
At least
I'm sure you'll
started
be,
anyway.
but 2022, you will be having a clear one way too. And what else? How did you find the Well, definitely the money mentoring gave you a kickstart, isn't it? But what else? What
Yeah.
other wins in the week? In the last
I'm
week?
just trying to think. There hasn't really been much change in the week from
Mm.
previous week. So,
Mm.
um,
So
well,
what did you want?
I set up well, that's new for me. So I set up a Secret Santa automated game for work so that everyone could be gifted a present. So $25 and you do a little wish listing. So that was new. So that was good. So I
Beautiful.
helped that and booked our Christmas party. So with the company credit card. So that was fun.
Oh, I love spending other people's money.
Yeah. So we're booking the kitchen. There's a kitchen workshop in the casino for our work breakup. So that'll be fun.
Good.
So
Well,
that's
it
the
used to be
thing.
nice there, the kitchen workshop.
Yeah, that's be something to get together with everyone for Christmas. What else?
Ah,
That and I don't know if it's a win or not, but I guess my pro bono is not continuing on with her coaching, but we are walking together every 2 weeks. So we walk and talk. So she'll still be continuing to do her work, and yeah, she's made some wins herself. So it wasn't a waste of time coaching her, but yeah, I'm disappointed nothing came out of it, but I'm happy that I was able to help her be clear in what she wanted. So yeah.
Good job. So you help her to get clarity, right?
Yeah, I helped her get clarity. So
Okay.
that was good. So that's a
Yeah.
win.
So have she given you the testimony already?
Not yet. So, but that's next. And I still haven't got those 2 numbers. So
Yep.
I'll got to get them as well.
Okay. So what would be your intention then? What you just shared with
That'll
us?
be that. So my intention is to follow that up.
Yeah. So please
yeah.
put your intention in the Facebook group
Yeah.
for the week. So we
Yeah.
will check next week that you are doing that.
Yeah.
Good job.
Okay.
Don't be disappointed. It's an experience. Okay. But we'll talk about that in your private session.
Yep.
Okay. We break it down every step. Congratulations, ladies. We all are well done. Okay. So now have you guys finished your early life significant relationship survey?
Well,
Or
I
you
did.
started?
I was the first.
Yes, well done. Okay.
It's because I don't have a life, guys. It's all right.
Anna,
You're
No,
good,
I have a
Anna.
doing
life.
that.
I have a life, but it's usually working and looking out at, like I'm saying, I was up at 1 o'clock in the morning and I did it because I
Good
saw
on
it
you, Anna.
come through. Why send it to me at 1 o'clock in the morning? I won't do things then.
Oh, did you guys see the photo that Anna and I went out to the city for 2 days and she called that low life? Like, means I really meant nothing to her. I spent 2 days with her.
It's been a beautiful day. We had a beautiful
Yeah.
day.
So what are you calling like you have no life, woman?
No, I'm saying like when you're sending stuff. Okay, guys, I don't know about you, but when someone sends me something in the 1 o'clock in the morning, unfortunately, because I'm a light sleeper, I wasn't sleeping that night. I was working on somebody's special website, and the thing came through, and I went, "Oh God, what did I say? I didn't say the F word, but I said no. This is bullshit. This is shit." So I sent it back to her, but I filled it out and sent it back. Because I thought, oh my God, she's just gonna guys, I don't know about you, but that sort of stuff is quite draining for me. I did do it, but it was like going back. And it was like,
Okay. I'm sure I didn't say it at 1 o'clock, but anyway, I appreciate you guys because it's important for you to understand because sometimes that's one way of helping you to be aware of your past. All right. It's a way of triggering you to be aware what's still holding you. When you get such an emotional charge, Anna, means it is time we slowly to help you to peel the onion. I don't do this for fun. Okay. So we move into the main. Hey, gorgeous.
What was that?
Okay.
What was that about? What homework was that?
The early life of significant relationship. So it's module 7. The questionnaire is in there.
Okay.
So each week we remind. So Evie, you need to check that every week that we will send out module 7. That's the homework you need to do. Module 8, that's the video you're going to watch. But we will continue this session for the next 2 weeks. So it will be 3 sessions on the same topic.
So,
about
so
shift-
where are they being sent to? Because I'm not getting them for some reason. I'm not sure where. I'm not looking.
in the Facebook group, you'll be
Right.
tagged. And you go to Podia to look for the material.
Right. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the topic is shifting timeline. So it will be the second pillar about our inner circle. But often what I just shared just now is there's a pattern. Their friendship. It's not about how other people making you feel or do. It's about us taking responsibility. Hi, Mia.
Oh,
Good job by keeping the house clean. Oh, you all here. Come on. You all can listen.
Mini me.
Hello.
Mini me's everywhere.
I haven't met Ruby before.
Oh yeah, this is Ruby.
Hi.
You're not there at home. Okay. We better get on because it's a big but everyone could listen to this. It's not going to be scary. All right. Now
Excuse
shifting
Kath?
timeline. Yes.
Kath, what pillar did you say it is?
Second pillar, inner circle.
In a circle.
Okay. All right. So this is going to help us to understand us with our relationship, understand us, our relationship with our friends, also would help us to understand our relationship, our soulmate or our spouse or someone who is significant next to you and how we respond or how we react. Okay. Now, I often spoke to you guys about our mindset. How would you describe your own mindset right now at this point in time?
For mindset is, could you elaborate? My mindset is set for me, for the future, to create choices. That's my mindset. But if you're talking about relationship, as in, partner, my mindset is not there. It's set. I know that I've got to. It's waiting. It
Mhm.
will happen. I'm not
Mhm.
worried about it.
Okay, good. The mindset is positive or negative? Well, doing work for helping people? Yeah. Okay. Anyone else? How would you describe your mindset right now?
Mine is trying to stay positive. Sorry. Sorry, Linda, if I cut you off then.
You're
No,
right,
no.
you speak.
Yeah, just trying to stay in a positive mindset. And every time I hear the kids go into a negative, I sort of jump in there and go, no. No,
Good.
we can't feed the negative energy. We have to think positively.
But you know what? Most of your kids jump into their room and say, "What's mommy doing?" I've never seen them done this before.
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
I honestly don't even think they pay much notice. Like they notice that I come in here for meetings and stuff, but
Yeah.
I really think they know what I do.
I'm very interested what Ruby's intention was because Ruby is 13 or 14 years old.
She's 15.
She's 15.
Just
But
turned
she is interested who you are on the call with. I wonder.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yes.
Yes, mommy. Something came to your mind.
No, I was thinking she's trying to change the way she is at the moment.
They do.
She's trying to change the negative out of there and go into a positive. And she sort of is starting to think of like life goals and career goals. So we've sat down a few times and spoke about it and then just, what do you want to do? You know? I've just been trying to explain to her as well about feelings and her feelings and other people's feelings and to remember to consider them as well, not just her
Mm-hmm.
own. Yeah.
You're a good mum, Anne.
Thank you.
So sweet that you guys get to sit down and spoke about that too. Okay. So when we get a one-on-one, I'll talk to you more. All right. Okay. So anyone remember that, the imprinting period I spoke about from 0 to 7, we are just like a piece of paper. We took on mostly what our parents taught us or what we actually observe from our parents or any other significant people told us certain things. A is actually B, B is actually C instead of A, B, C. So that's what we call the imprinting. So we are just like a piece of paper imprinting on us. That's where our beliefs or our limiting beliefs start to form. Okay. So the next question is, what is your theme about love? Or what is your theme about money? What is your theme about relationship? What is your theme about health? So what is your current theme, THEME, about any of this topic? Love, money, relationship, and health. What kind of story you tell yourself about love? What kind of story you tell yourself about money? Emery, yes, keep going. You're not talking too much. I want you to keep talking.
Well, I instantly thought I've got a bad boy theme happening and that just needs to stop.
Oh, but
Is that
bad
in
boy
every
is.
aspect?
Sorry?
Yeah.
Is that with every aspect? The love, the money,
Mm,
Interesting.
but I feel that has something to do with growing up too, the imprinting thing.
Keep going. What is the imprinting? What's a bad boy? You mean your dad was a bad boy?
I'd say so. Yeah. Never got along. Oh, well, they did, but to a certain extent, he was a bit controlling. And Mum always said that he was really controlling with money as well. So that.
Okay. All right. Hold on to that. Anyone else? Anyone wants to think about what is their current theme? What's your current theme about love, money, relationship, or health? What kind of story you tell yourself?
everyone hears from me all the time. So I wanted to hear from Linda or Evie. Come on. You're
Wow.
loved here. So come on, guys. You there's no judgment. Come
Current
on.
thing for me for love is just that it's just getting stronger and it's good. Loving your life. My story with health is that I'm not healthy, but I am. But I just need to get back on track with exercise and diet because I'm in this little love bubble. I'm eating too much.
Good.
Too much wine and dining and yeah. So
Okay.
relationships. My theme is relationships. I'm building relationships with a lot of people. So and money. I'm still working on my relationship with money.
Okay.
You've taken the first step, babe.
I have.
Good job.
And
Yeah.
that's the path to healing.
Yeah.
Good. All right. So we're picking on Evie now. So could you hear her like, oh, I'm in a love bubble. How wonderful.
I think it's
But then
beautiful.
how it was here and then it's like, oh, everything is not so good. I'm in a love bubble, but I'm eating too much. My health, I'm not doing so well. So that's a story of the theme that things are well, but or
It's actually things are well and there's still work to be done.
yes,
No,
but the end is the story that's killing. I'm doing well, and but or and okay. Correct me the English. I know someone will correct my grammar, but and I need more work to be done. My love is perfect. And
no, I didn't say
okay.
it.
No, you didn't say it, but I'm trying to say that like for us to say love is good.
So
And
let us say it for you.
It's not perfect.
yeah. Okay. But we hit the high note, but bang, 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 bang. So what kind of theme is it? Even though I say I'm picking on Evie, but it's not. It's everyone's like, yep, it's good.
It's a step.
But then it came down to say, it's still not good. So you're being grateful to him. Oh, thank you for lovely Sam. But we're eating too much. So what message are we sending? The positive and negative at the same time. We're being grateful, but then, but that's still something not good enough. So what kind of energy we have? Is that a mixed signal?
Lower.
Yeah, very mixed signal.
Yeah. And we all do that as well. I'm calling $1 million business. Oh, but my cash flow is so low. Oh, my bank account is so low. I have never experienced in business that I'm making so much sales, but like there's no money in my bank. What signal am I sending?
Yeah,
Negative.
focus on negative.
Yeah. So how would the universe want to, like, as I say, when monies come to my door, I say, oh, I love money, but money is not in my bank account. I say, what? You don't have a house for me? I'm not staying. I'm not coming. You don't have a nice place for me. Why would I stay with you? Can you feel that? I love money, but I don't have money in my bank account means, okay. But yes, money coming and staying with me. All right. So then it led to, what is the theme of your childhood? When you think of your childhood right now, what is the first thing come up to your mind?
Positive and negative.
Did you say
Okay.
theme of childhood?
Yeah. Theme of your childhood. What does it come up to you?
What she's asking is what words are coming up. First, the feelings, you know?
What is it that come up to you when you think of your childhood?
Love,
Good. What else?
pain,
Hurt?
Okay.
Hurt, yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
Love,
All right,
joy,
then.
anger, survival. Let's keep it.
Good. Then I want to ask you guys, this is backed by research, how much we actually remember isn't real. How much we actually remember about our childhood isn't even true. What are the percentage? How much we actually remember isn't even true.
When there's pain associated, I would say 100%.
Yeah.
When you've got
Okay.
pain, when you have pain, or you are you're physically in pain, you're mentally in pain, and you're spiritually in pain, it is 100%.
Okay.
You
Thank you,
might
Anna.
disagree with that, but a lot of people say that it's through your own eyes though, Catherine. You know, what I perceive is not necessarily what you perceive. I lived in the house with 2 other siblings, and the shit that I've heard from one of my siblings is like, mate, I was in the same household. You hadn't had to lift your finger up since you were fucking 14. We cleaned and cooked and run around our parents and our mother, and you were the golden child. Both my sister and I are standing there going, this is what's happened. Right? But the story he
Okay.
tells is different.
Yep. Thank you, Anna. Anyone else? What percentage do you think what you actually remember isn't even true? What's the percentage? Anna is 100%. What's the rest? You can speak against her.
What
Even
do
she
you
is
mean
100%.
by isn't true? Like what I saw is how I saw it, and that is
Yeah.
pretty much true to me.
Well, scientifically, they're probably saying that 80% of the stuff you're thinking about is not really happened to you, or not really experiencing, or not really dreaming. So there's only 20% that might actually be real. I don't know. Is that what you're looking for?
But that's
Chill
in the
out.
past.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mhm. Okay. Anyone else want to have a go on? It's like, oh, it's pretty confusing. All right. Remember, I often say when there's a message sent, is how you receive it, perceive it, and interpret it. It's up to us. So Anna hit the nail. It's like, well, through my own eyes. I saw it, I interpret, I experience it. But to your brother, as you said, huh? What? No, I didn't even have to do any housework when I was young. So what do you mean by you had to do all the housework? Of course, idiot. You were not made to do housework, but I was made to do all the fucking housework. Is that true? So that was true to Anna, right? Okay. But the fact is, Anna, how come you didn't tell your mom to?
I actually did. I stood up. Trust me, I got the wooden spoon. You know, the big wooden spoons that you hang up on the wall?
Mm.
My mother broke that on my back, just letting you know. So because I turned around
Yeah.
and said to her, I'm not
You
your
challenged
slave.
her.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
turned and said to her, I'm not your slave.
Okay.
You know, 40 degree
All right.
heat and I'm pulling out bloody weeds.
Okay.
Fuck me. Yeah.
So I'll have to like, scientifically, right? We talk about scientific. We have to put Anna to the 2 deep standard deviation of the extreme, the rare kind of the top 1% of the population.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm talking about the medium, the mean or the most commonly people that is. We don't necessarily remember everything as true. As you said, you talk to your siblings about your holiday memory. Talk to your sibling, how about you once you got smacked so badly by your mom? But he said, really? Did that happen? Of course. You were not the one in pain. Of course you don't remember. Does that make sense? So how we interpret and how important that memory became to us, it imprinted in us, but not necessarily implanted, especially with the siblings. Because my mom always asks, I brought you up and your brother the same, but why are you two so different? I thought, well, basically we're 2 different people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So our memory, what I'm trying to help you guys to understand that, yes, Anna, you have suffered a lot when you were young, but what is it right now? Those are in the past. All right. We can't go back to change it, right?
No, well, I'm
Yeah.
not going back to change it.
Yeah.
But that made me. That's how
Okay.
I became me.
Okay, Anna, hold it. Because if you keep on saying that that's how they made me and that's how I'm today, then most likely you would not have been staying in this container. All right, give me a moment.
No, I
Give me a
understand what
moment.
you're saying.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely. But
Okay.
that's how I became. I became the
Yes.
person I was
Good.
through that.
All right. So what is past is past.
Yeah.
None of you really want to live in the past, but because of some reason, something hold us back. We kind of lingering with the past. But the future hasn't happened yet, right? So if we keep on worrying about what's going to happen tomorrow, what will happen to us?
Oh God.
It'll happen.
It will happen. I love Emery's like, oh, there's a ding dong there. Like, why do I worry about tomorrow? Let's freaking deal with this call first. Okay. So what is really existing is this moment.
Me.
Now,
If you're thinking, oh shit, I had to go out after this room, I have to go and cook dinner, the house is in a mess, you're not really using your moment.
No, actually,
Okay, then the whole thing I'm letting to you is like, what have you been telling yourself at the present? Because of the past, it might have made you became, but if we would have shift our timeline differently. Okay. So if you could have been different, if you were given a much happier childhood, money was not a problem. Parents were loving, never hit you. You don't have to leave a finger. You will just ask for anything and everything will be given to you. What would be your life like right now?
Not great.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
No,
Okay.
because you don't appreciate what you don't work for or fight for,
Okay.
and you
All right.
experience. Oh, sorry. Go on.
Mhm.
I know. I think
Good.
that's where Anne Marie was going.
Okay. So the extreme. We have suffering in the past, but if you think that if you're given everything on a silver platter, life might not be necessarily be the best right now, right?
Mm.
Agree? Good.
Absolutely.
But at this point in time, write down things that you want to shift. Write down things that you want to shift, or you write down things that you want to be different. All got it? at least one thing that you wanting to shift from your current situation? Okay. Now, I want you to put in a very curious mind right now. Be curious. Be curious about what past experience do you perceive you would need to have had to be not experiencing your current reality? What would you perceive?
Perceive.
What past experience do you perceive you would need to have had to be not experience your current reality?
Balanced and mature parenting.
Sorry, Evie?
Balanced and mature parenting would have been what if I could choose. It would have been parents that sat and listened and were open to conversation rather than do as I say.
Good.
And overprotective. If they were less of that,
Mhm.
then I would have had the life skills
Mm.
and I would have had people to support me rather than feel not supported.
Mhm. Good.
That
All right.
made the difference. It's not about money. It's not about things. It's about being fully supported by your parents.
Good. So we all got triggered. It's like, wow, if I have had that, today my life would have been different. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So since we said we can't go back and change, but if we shift our timeline in that sense, is you mentioned what was your childhood like? What's the theme of your childhood? The first thing you mentioned, love.
Yeah.
What would that be like? Be curious when you continue to the story of I received love from my mom and my dad. I'm not saying to lie to yourself, but did you receive love from your mom and your dad? So
You
would
are
that be
asking the group, or can I answer
you,
that?
Evie? Yeah, because you
For me,
mentioned about
definitely there was always a lot of love.
good.
We were never not loved.
So right now within your power, what would be the theme of your childhood that you continue to tell you in order to empower you to move in with love along your life journey from today's onwards?
They did the best they could with what tools they had, I guess, at the time. I'm talking, my mum was 15 when she had me. She was a child. So, as an adult, from an adult perspective, I get that the messes that she made was from her lack of being parented correctly, or so lack of support. So I understand that. Yeah. But as a child, you don't understand that.
You don't. As a child, you don't. But right now,
Yeah.
as an adult, it's not create. You understand there was loved, but it was a 15 years old girl looking after a baby.
Mhm.
And she still managed to give you love.
Yeah, there was plenty of it.
Yeah. How do you feel now when you said she loved
She
me?
was, yeah, I do. I mean, that people make mistakes, but some of those mistakes are there's the challenge with the mindset, and that's the work I've been doing. You do all your life. It's not, you don't just find an answer and stop. You've got to keep working all your life.
Yep. Okay. But instead of focusing the mistake your mom made, would you like to focus what love that your mom provided for you?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. It sounds difficult. I can feel your heart. The energy is like, what? I need to focus. Or instead of just thinking like, don't repeat the same mistake. Are you going to repeat your mom's same mistake?
For self-love, maybe I don't have the opportunity. Sure, I've never had children, so I don't know. I'd like to assume that I would have made a good mum. I'm sure I would have made mistakes too, but
Mm.
yeah.
But you're a good person.
Yeah.
I would have made a damn fine mama.
Absolutely.
Of course, you're a damn fine mama. The way that you spoke about your niece, Evie.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you see the story? Like, I'm just trying to help you get to shift the timeline that I
Yeah.
receive love. Yes,
Yeah.
maybe if you like, I will never know whether I will make a good mama. But your relationship with your niece,
Yeah.
can you see that? Like, what are the evidence? What's the timeline that shifting is right now? I receive love from my mom.
Yeah. Well, I give that love to my nieces and greats and nephews. Yeah. And I get that back.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Good. Fantastic. All right. So as I say, there's something triggered. It's an exercise, but be curious. What story do we continue to tell us each day? You want to continue with the sob story. I didn't come from a good family, therefore I would not be successful. I did not receive the highest education, therefore I'm not going to make it in the world. Or, wow, my parents didn't have that opportunity, but they gave me all this opportunity. I'm the first person in my family achieved the highest degree in education. In fact, I'm still the only person. But if I focus on my mom wasn't educated, my dad wasn't educated, therefore, the chances for me to be successful are very slim. Or you want to tell a story like, well, they didn't have the opportunity, but they gave all the opportunity to me, and I move forward. Not only by education to be outgrown my parents, but in many other ways. I would say, especially in my relationship with Calvin, I have outgrown my parents. So what story would you like to tell yourself? You want to focus the mistake your parents made and try to not make the same mistake, or, as Evie said, it's a lifelong lesson. Are we taking the lesson? So what are you going to train yourself in your unconscious mind? Happy childhood? Happy life? What sort of story you want to continue to tell yourself and the story that you'll be passing on to the next generation? Any question? I'm like, challenging. And then it's like, interesting.
I've always got something to say, guys. I've no, but it's not. I want to hear what other people say, because for me, I did this, and I feel that Catherine knows my onion layers. There's a smelly onion peel, and I get that. But a lot of the stuff, I knew where my parents came from. I know that they didn't have parents to take care of them. And I was still grateful that I got the love and the care, right? But Catherine has seen what my mother's done, and it's like competition, okay? I still love my mum. I still know where she came from, because I forgive. I go, you know what? If you were given the same opportunities, Mum, we probably wouldn't be having these conversations. Your behavior would be different, right? So I don't let that come to me and hurt me. I did this as a very young child. Yes, I do have my own demons, guys, absolutely. But I don't reflect. I don't go back, because I turned around and said a long time ago, I'm so grateful that I'm here, because I may not have been here. I'm so grateful that I had cousins that loved me. I'm so grateful that I had the childhood I had when I had it. Because most kids your age, at that age, were out and playing, and I was in hospital 6 months of the fucking year for the first 13 years of my life. So, I was just grateful that I got to go out and go and experience school. Like everyone else hated school that I hung around with, but I loved it, because it was like, hey, it was just the attitude. I was just grateful. I'm just grateful that I'm here. Yep, I can turn around and say, you fucked me up, you hurt me, you did this, but where's it going to get me? And I don't overanalyze. It's happened. Why do I need to go back and go, if I did things better, would I have been in this place? I'm in this place. I did it. I fucked up. Let's move on. But that's, I wish that would happen for other people. I've still got a long way to go, guys. I've still got a lot of things that I've got to sort out, but I can honestly say that I was very lucky that I had a childhood, and whatever childhood I got, I was wrapped. I was 4 years old when my mother put my sister in my hands and said, "She is your responsibility." Yep. And my brothers, we had to look after her, make sure we had to look after her because my mother worked 6 days a week. That was it. She was our life. So can you imagine? Yeah, changing nappies, taking care of her, making sure she was okay. My brother was 8, I was 4. As we got older, it just kept going. So I've always had responsibility. I've always looked after children. I didn't even know I was going to have kids. So I love kids. And I accepted that I wouldn't have them. I couldn't have them. But you know what? God had other ideas. So it happened.
Great job, Anna. Okay, as I said, all our journey are very different. Okay, so your storyline, what you've been telling yourself that I'm grateful.
Yeah, absolutely.
But however, each of us here are at a very different path.
I
So-
know, but I was only talking about me. Sorry. Just so
Yeah, it's good for other people hear that, you are ahead of us. I'll have what
no.
she's having. Okay?
Yeah.
So what would be your childhood theme that you'll be start telling yourself from today's onwards?
I'm just grateful. I've always just been grateful and happy. That
Thanks,
I'm
Anna.
here. Thank you.
How about others? What would you start telling yourself from today's onwards?
So,
Positive.
yeah.
Good. You're positive. What else?
Focus on the good times. Rewrite your
Mm.
story. Get rid of the negative chapters or paragraphs or moments in time.
You see, we carefully look at, there's a pattern. What's the imprint? What is the deep down yearning in each of us? The relationship with ourselves, with others, with your partner. Any comments?
Linda? You're
mute, Linda.
Sorry, darling.
Right. I got positive and love.
Okay. Remember, ladies, we tend to remember not so good. But if you only had all the bad things in life, you wouldn't have survived till today. And not only have survived, most of you have done very well. It's just that we are going to realign with your divine, your spirit, your soul, and your body to help you to keep moving forward, and not only for yourself, but for your family and for the world. Okay?
Yeah.
So how does this shifting the timelines for you guys? Because there's actually more to come.
Bring it on.
You don't know.
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Bring it
Bring
on.
it on.
Bring it on.
Good job. Good job.
We have
Well
to-
done.
Yeah.
It's kind of new, but it is like more like we're going to jump more into the quantum. Is it really matter which part of the timeline, or we focus what's here and now and how we are not sending the mixed signal to your divine? I want it, but I'm scared. I want it, but hey, hang on. You sure? Am I good enough? Am I worthy enough?
Do I really want it?
Is it really true? Is that
Yeah.
real?
The one thing here, guys, is that we're not alone.
No.
Most people go on the journey on their own. We don't have to go on our own.
Yeah.
We can bounce off each other, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, absolutely bring it on because we've got each other to lean on.
Yep.
So,
Yes, that's why we are in the sister. Oh, in fact, this call is all the sisterhood. Yeah. All right. So I'll get Anna to come and kick you guys ass as the accountability coach. It's the time to release that Anna is the accountability coach for our sisterhood.
I come for you all.
Anna really falling off her chair. It's like so scary.
Yeah, you make me laugh.
Oh, you know I like to touch.
Oh, so scary, so scary. Okay. So 18 to the 20th is the it's 10 past 3. You guys need to go. Just a quick one for the retreat. So I'll see most of you. Emery, it is a hybrid event, means you can get online. You know how much fun we had in the last
come
one.
online. I'm shattered. I can't come.
You will.
Next time, don't worry. I know. My time will come. My time will come. It's not the right time yet.
It's
Yep.
all right. We'll send you our nudie photo. Oh, sorry. We'll send you some really great photos. Right. So having a bit of fun. Relax, Linda. It's not an orgy. I was just mucking around.
Ah. You know her husband can hear you.
Sorry, I was just
Don't put
stupid.
headphones in.
I wasn't being
He's out-
rude.
He's outside.
That's all right. Just remember it's not recorded. Don't tell him that it is recorded, otherwise I'm in trouble.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you will have received the waiver and the schedule. We are running on Queensland time. Okay. And we're going to start on Saturday, Queensland 8 a.m., Melbourne 9 p.m. So then Christine doesn't have to stay up till midnight. And send her love. Her mom broken her arm, and the poor thing had to sleep with her mom in the living room because her mom need 24/7 care mostly. So send her a message, send your love. Any question for the retreat? Is it clear with all the schedules? Meeting at the airport, going from the airport to touchdown?
I've got to read it.
Zoom?
Hmm?
Will I be on Zoom?
Sorry?
Will I be on Zoom?
Yes, you'll be on Zoom.
You can watch the raindrop effect.
Can I have a
Oh.
calling reminder?
No, honey. Oh, don't worry. I'll call you the night before and then I'll send alarms.
No, she'll call all your children. Do not disturb.
Mm.
Okay, if there's no question, everything's clear, then I will see you guys one more time before we head to our retreat. It's a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah, stay dry, everyone. Linda, is it wet over in Queensland too? Or?
Watch
No.
the eclipse tonight.
Here's the blood
if we can
moon. The
see
blood
it.
moon.
If I can see it without all the
What
clouds.
time?
There's a link. I've got a link for a live stream.
I think it's 9 o'clock, isn't it?
It's 9
Or 8 o'clock?
something for Melbourne.
9.
9 something. Yeah.
Just after 8.
Oh,
Yeah.
just after 8.
Oh, wait, she's in
Queensland.
Queensland.
Oh,
Queensland.
8. Oh, yeah.
Queensland, just
9.
after 8.
Awesome. Hopefully we see it.
You will.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
yeah. I was going to say something there, but it would have been inappropriate, Evie.
So when's that stop you, honey?
I was just going to say you better be out of the bed.
Tonight.
Yeah, because you got to.
don't go there, Evie.
Yeah.
Don't give her a squeal.
You know, guys, do you understand what the blood moon is and what it represents?
No, I don't.
Vampire.
It's actually, if you stand outside from memory, it's standing out on the grass and the energy that you will, right, that you will get from this. It's like the changing of the tides. That's why we've got strange bloody weather today.
I was going to go out there in the rain and play my singing bowl. So
Why not?
funny you say that.
But it is really important for you to experience the change. You'll feel the energy. There's a different energy. It's like when you get the Bella Luna, which is the blue moon, right? The beautiful moon, that big moon that we get. and the tides change, and we've got some crazy people and stuff happens. I mean, there's lots of people that go into ER, but the blood moon, yeah, it's pretty significant.
Mm.
And
And
just
did you know this? Sorry.
Go on,
No, you
honey.
go, Anna. No,
No,
you
no,
go.
I stopped talking. Go on.
Did you know that the stars sing?
Yes, they make a noise. Yes.
I didn't know
Right.
that.
Very, 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 very cool that we should have this topic tonight. So if you have a look up what eclipse represents spiritually, the eclipses are harbingers of change. They usher evolution. This full moon lunar eclipse on November 8th may be ushering in a revolution. Lunar eclipses are viewed in astrology as being deeply transformative times, abrupt and sudden changes.
Yes,
Da, da, da.
and that is why you need to feel the grass beneath your feet.
I'm taking off my socks.
It's because you need to be anchored. You need to
And
be
I'm going to go get barefoot ground under a pink moon.
Well, barefoot or bare. Okay, barefoot's good. It's good.
Barefoot.
Linda, that's this is very yeah, it's a very important night. So if you take the time, and if we can do the solstice next year, it'll be that we're running out naked. But just joking. That's what they used to do. You know, feel the moon. Scott, I'm just see you're all laughing. But that's what they used to do with the Druids. That's what they used to do with the Mayans. That's what they used to do. It's a connection. It's about the connection of light. That's anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody's hungry and they want to go home.
Oh, really?
I'm all good.
Hello, beautiful.
Hi.
Oh, he looks energized. All right. So be confident, be you ladies. I can't wait to see you next week and hear all your wins. Keep up with all your good work.
Thank you.
Take
Thank you
care.
for a lovely night, guys.
Good night.
Bye.
Say bye.